Legion, also known as Granfaloon, Nuculais or the demon who is many, are a group of demons that combined into one which was referred in the Christian Bible. The name comes from the Roman military term for an army of 3,000 to 6,000 men. He is one of the demons that the Belmont clan had fought many times throughout the centuries. Description: while the types of demons that make up Legion is unknown, they are purportedly said to be the same kind of demon that would inhabit a host and would have a single hive mind. Speaking of which, the demons of Legion do act like a hive mind, always speaking in unison, and thus always knowing what the other demon is thinking and preparing to do. When gathered together, Legion can also expand its power far beyond the norm of the demons that make it up as a single unit. Legion can even take several shapes and forms that it is limited only to itself and to what it can reach. To the point where it can even take the form of an earthly animal, although the animal itself becomes severely grotesque, having numerous hands, eyes, mouths, and arms sprouting across its body. History: fall from grace. Little is known about its background, although it is believed that it was originally made up of thousands of angels, the Malak, who were ranked in the lowest choir, that followed Lucifer during his rebellious crusade in the war in heaven. These angels were said to behave like a hive mind of sorts, and according to Emmanuel they were bound by an oath that whatever action that one of their group performs they all must follow suit, similar to the Watchers. Emmanuel further goes on to say that he witnessed these rebel angels attacking the opposing angels by converging upon them and then devouring their wings and essence in order to strengthen their numbers. They attempted to reach the crystal spire like a swarm of starving locusts, only to be destroyed by the archangel Uriel with a single attack, and had their corpses thrown out of heaven alongside the rest of the rebel angels, becoming Legion. Despite suffering a devastating blow from Uriel coupled with their fall from heaven, these fallen angels were not completely destroyed, as several of them managed to survive the attack and the impact as well. However, their forms became mangled and twisted beyond recognition, to the point where they had the appearance of a black, viscous, serpentine liquid with portions of brimstone emanating around their newly manifesting form. It is said that Legion was able to reform itself by absorbing the dormant power of necroplasm that laid within the foundations of hell. Encountering Jesus. The New Testament outlines an encounter where Jesus healed a man possessed by Legion, known as the exorcism of the Gerasene demoniac. This one, Legion, who was known as a demonic spirit, said, "For we are many," in ancient scriptures. Jesus encounters and healed a possessed man from a region in Caesarea Maritima in the Near East and calls on the demon to emerge, demanding to know its name, an important element of traditional exorcism practice. He finds the man is possessed by a multitude of demons who give the collective name of Legion. Fearing that Jesus will drive them out of the world and into the abyss, they plead him to instead send them into a herd of pigs, which he does. Jesus then casts Legion out of the man, granting their request by allowing them to dwell in a herd of pigs. The pigs then drown themselves in the Sea of Galilee.